to start off with a primed eye, and I'm going to go ahead and apply some tape. And first I'm going to grab my NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette in Warm Neutrals, and I'm going to pick up these two light shades. They're both matte. It's a cream shade and one's a bit of a lighter white shade. And I'm going to apply that onto the crease so it can help all of my other shadows blend out. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab this mauve shade, and I'm going to apply this as my transition shade. Now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to pick up the shade Love Letter, and I'm going to apply this to the crease as well. This is just a pretty pink magenta shade, and I'm just adding that to the crease and blending it out. Going back to that palette, I'm going to pick up the shade Real Gar. This is just an orange eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply that to the crease to give it some warmth. And then I'm going back to that NYX palette, and I'm grabbing that dark brick shade and applying it to the crease to deepen it up a little bit. I know it seems like I'm using a billion eyeshadows, I just didn't know what to use. So then I'm grabbing the darker brown shade and applying that to the crease. Now I'm picking up the e.l.f. Liquid Shadow in Rose Gold, and I'm applying that to my eyelid where I didn't apply those dark shades. So I'm kind of doing like a cut crease, but I don't know how to explain it. But I'm just applying that. And I know, don't hate me, I'm using another shadow from another palette. I just didn't know what to use. So I'm picking up this BH Cosmetics Smokey Eye palette, and I'm picking up this pink pearly shade, and I'm applying that on top of where I added the liquid shadow. Okay, and last one, I promise. Okay, I'm grabbing the Naked Basics palette, and I'm picking up the shade Crave. This is just a dark, almost black brown shade, and I'm winging out my liner. I'm not really adding liner in that area. As you can see, I'm adding liquid liner to the inner part, and then once it starts winging out, I stop and I just add the shadow. It just gives it a more smoky effect to the eye, which I really love. Now going back to a blending brush and just blending it all out, I added a little bit more of that Real Gar shade, and I just love how this came out. And then I'm fixing the wing, and now I'm grabbing the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara, and I'm applying that to the lashes. And then for lashes, I'm picking up the Eyelure Nicole Guerrero 143 lashes. These are gorgeous. I love these lashes. They are very thick, but I just love how they pulled this whole entire look together. And that is the finished eye look. Alright, so now that we're done with the eyes, now we're going to go on to the rest of the face. And first I'm going to start off by priming my face with the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. So for foundation, I'm going to use the new NYX Total Control Foundation. I'm in the shade Classic Tan. The good thing about this foundation is that you can build it up. So I want a little bit more coverage. I'm going to do 3 more drops on each side of my face. I picked up the new Hard Candy Color Correcting Concealer. This is in the shade Peach, and I have tried this before and I do really like it. It comes like this. It comes with a little sponge on the top, kind of similar to the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. Alright, so what I love about this, you can twist it to open it. So what's good about that is that you can close it and product won't come out. And I'm going to apply it on my dark circles. It just really brightens the under eye area. So for concealer today, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Medium. To make my under eyes, I'm going to use the Rimmel Match Perfection Silky Loose Face Powder. And this is in the shade 001 Transparent. I think this is new. I picked it up at Walmart a few days ago, and I've never seen it before in store, so I wanted to try it out and see if it was a good translucent powder. I tried it that day that I picked it up, and I actually really do like this powder. I'm going to grab my beauty blender, and I'm going to pick up some product. On my nose. And I'm going to put it where my smile lines are. Alright, so while that bakes on my under eyes, I'm going to go in with my eyebrows. I'm going to grab the e.l.f. brow pomade in the shade Medium Brown. A little bit goes a long way with this product, so make sure not to pick up too much because you can easily overdo it with this. That on. For the inner part of my brows, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. brow pencil in the shade Taupe. Why I like doing this is because it's a lighter color pencil, and it'll just make the brows look a little bit more natural, I guess you could say. They make them look a little bit more natural because you don't have just one full brow color on your eyebrows, which sometimes that's why it looks so dramatic on some people, because they have just one full color on their eyebrows. And I really like using two different colors because it makes it look not so dramatic. Rest of my face, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder in the shade Warm Beige. To bronze up the rest of my face, I'm going to use the NYC Smooth Bronzing Face Powder in the shade Sunny. And to contour, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Bronzer. To contour my nose, I'm going to grab the BH Cosmetics 119 brush. For blush, I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics blush palette. And I think I'm going to go in with a mixture of this color right here and these two right here. We're going to go ahead and finish off the eyes. I'm going to go back with my NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette in Warm Neutrals. And I'm going to grab this shade right here. These two shades right here, they're the warm matte shades. I'm going to go in with this one first, and then I'm going to go in with this one. Grab my mascara and apply it to my lower lashes. This is the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Nude Liner. I'm going to apply this to my waterline. So this is what the eye look looks like up close. go in with this color right here. It's just a really pretty shimmery pearl shade. It's very pigmented. And I'm going to apply it to my inner corners. That is the finished eye look. Oh, I really love how this turned out. It's so pretty. Okay, for a highlighter, I'm going to go in with an eyeshadow. This is the new Maybelline Expert Wear 12-Hour Eyeshadow. This is in the shade The Glow Down. These are new. They're reformulated, I believe, and they're absolutely amazing. This is the Glow Down. And that's a swatch of it right there. This one right here. It's so good. So I'm going to use this as a highlighter. And I'm going to grab my Target Up and Up brush. I'm just going to apply it to the high points of my face. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. It's an eyeshadow. I'm not crazy. An eyeshadow. It's only $2.99. I picked mine up at Target, but I believe they have it just about anywhere. Ugh. Alright, now onto the last part, which is lips. I'm going to go in with MAC Soar Lip Liner, and I'm just going to line my lips. I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Lipstick in the shade Rebel Rose. And you can stop here, but I want to go in with a gloss. So I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Oh My Gloss in Clear. And I'm just going to go over that liquid lipstick. And that is it for this makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to wish all of you a happy Valentine's Day, and if you're spending your Valentine's Day with your significant other, good for you, have fun, and let me know if you try out this look for your date. But if you're spending it single like myself, don't forget that Valentine's Day is celebrating love. It doesn't have to be just from your significant other. It's from friends and family, and you know, it's just celebrating love. Make the best of it. Don't spend your day moping around because you don't have anybody. This is what I do, you guys. I order pizza, make myself some chocolate covered strawberries, get some junk food, and watch Pretty Woman. I mean, come on. Pretty Woman's like the best movie to watch on Valentine's Day. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and follow me on my social media. I have an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and a Snapchat. So I'll have all that listed down below so you can follow me on there. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys, happy Valentine's Day, and I love you. And it just fell.
But yeah, thank you so. For liquid lipstick, I'm gonna go in with the. Alright, and for liquid lipstick, I'm gonna go in. And for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with the. And for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild. No.